Hey guys, and welcome to my channel, The Creative Money Lab. I'm starting this new channel from scratch. I have no idea where this is going to go, but I have an idea of something I really want to do, and I've been wanting to do it for a little while now, so I figured, okay, 2026 is just around the corner, so it might be a good time to do this. I recorded this video back where I live, actually, which is in Philadelphia, but I didn't like the recording. There was too many things that weren't quite working, so I'm recording it back here in France. I don't have any of my gears. My name is Caroline and welcome to my channel. This is an introduction video. I just wanted to explain what I'm going to do. I've been living in the States for 17 years now, and it took me a very long time to understand the financial system in the US and start saving and investing properly. And I also was a project manager for a very long time, and I changed and became a graphic designer about 8 years ago. I have this sort of hybrid profile where, in a way, I love graphic design. I love designing systems. On the other hand, I also love spreadsheets, and I also love the idea that creatives can actually make money and make their money work hard. And I guess that's the whole part of the channel, is to show them creative strategies, stuff that they can put in place. And I'm really speaking more from a graphic design standpoint because that's my background, but that works for any sort of side income that you would want to be doing, anything that qualifies as a side income. I'm focusing more on creative stuff because it makes sense for me, but it could be, anything. It doesn't have to be necessarily like a creative endeavor. And basically, I'm going to do at least 2 episodes a month to start. And I have a full-time job, so I just want to point out that unfortunately, to start, I don't think I can make it like a full-time thing. I don't even know if I want to call myself like a content creator per se, because I know with my full-time, it's going to definitely be difficult. It's going to be very casual, at least at first. It will be 2 videos a month. The first video will be about setting up strategies for my creative side income and side projects. So for instance, I have an online store, so I will definitely be showing you my strategies around the online store, how I'm setting it up, and all the different strategies that I will be doing around that to make sales. And there will be also things about freelance work, because I also do some freelance on the side. I will not be talking about my full-time job so much, or my full-time income will not be coming in the picture, only because it's its own thing and I just don't want to mix them up. So it will be really about the side projects I'll focus on. So it will be about my online store. I also have like a rental property here in France. It brings a little bit of money. I do consider that it's a side income and fairly passive. Then the other thing will be just my freelance. So it will be 3 sources of income that I'm going to strategize and that I will actually explain what I'm doing at the beginning of the month. And then at the end of the month, I'll walk you through the stats, the results, the sales, the numbers. And then I'll explain my strategies around all the money that we made that month, which might not be all that much to start with because I really am starting this from scratch. So it will probably be a very small amount of money, but that's the whole point, is to show that even with a small amount of money invested, you can actually build wealth. I will show you how I'm setting up my savings and investments. We will also have an episode about goals. So I will walk you through my goals for 2026, but also my goals within 2 years, because I am 43 and I want to reach a certain goal by the age of 45. And also the reason why I'm doing all those things, and I think that's important that I'm pointing this out, is that I am a 43 years old single woman. I have a puppy and I just live by myself. I have my own place in Philadelphia. And I started investing late. I had to catch up once I moved to the US. And I moved to the US in 2011, but it took me until 2014 to start investing through 401ks for retirement. But even then, I didn't really know what I was doing. I knew we had this opportunity, so I took it. But other than that, I wasn't really investing on anything else. And I wasn't savings on, high-yield savings accounts or anything like that. So I actually wasted a lot of time. And it's only in 2019 that I really started educating myself about US investments and US financial system. And at that point, I realized that, I wasn't doing it right. that there was ways to optimize the process. And then at that point, I really started to put things in place in a more proper way. It's going to be a channel that's a mixture of creative work and marketing, finance, investment, and strategy. So it's an entire ecosystem, which is basically my ecosystem. That's how I'm doing it now. It has worked. I have increased my net worth quite a bit since I started investing properly. So I think it's worth sharing with everyone. And I also want to show designers and creatives that are starting out that yes, you can build wealth even with small amount of money, and start quickly and start early, because the earlier you start, the more money you'll get. I'll get into more details for everything in later videos. This is my place, by the way, if you want to see. We have a piano here for no good reason, because no one is using it. But yeah, in my next video, what I'll do is I will walk you through my 2026 goals, the different spreadsheets that I'm using, how I'm setting everything up. And so that way we have a very clear idea of how things will be set up, the goals for 2026. And we'll always go back to the goals. I'll put a link for that as well, so that we can always refer back to everything that was set up early in the year. So thank you so much for taking the time to listen to my video today. And yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing you in the next one. Have a good day. Thanks, guys.